Okay, so I forget what number video this is in the string of Heather wants to make one big stationery haul video for the rest of the month of March versus many little ones. And it was also at this point in time that I realized I hadn't been taking pictures of what I got. So I don't know how I'm going to do the thumbnail or how I'm going to do the dividers between the different videos. So I assume by now, if you're hearing this, that I've worked it all out and everything is fine. But yeah, so I was waiting a little bit until I got my Coffee Monster Co. one for this particular section of the stationery haul videos. I still have several orders coming in. So there'll probably be a couple more parts of this because there's a couple more days of March left. And then the rest I'll just film in April. I was going to go on a no-buy for April. But today, when I saw the new Cat Due stamps drop, I realized I needed to be honest with myself. And being honest with myself is giving myself an allowance every payday. So, whatever. Here's just a random rant in the middle of a video for you. Okay, let's get back to this. Oh, I forgot. I also have this one, which I started to open yesterday. So, this one right here is from the Washi Tape Addict Club. And I had to save this piece of washi that they closed it with because when you take a picture, you say cheese, but this says, "Hi, cheese," which is, I loved it. That's all. All right, so these two, I got it on their Etsy shop, and I really debated about these for quite a while, but then decided to pull the trigger because I just thought that they were really cool. So one, I love coffee. So this is little coffee bean washi tape here, which is just super cute. I figure I'll use that for when Allison and I go grab some coffee or whatever. And then these I had seen here and there, but like in people's journal, not the actual rolls. And so when I saw that their shop had the actual rolls, I got really excited because you can kind of make it look like, let's see, which one do I want to actually, yeah, let's open this one. Okay. So it's regular washi tape. It's not PET tape, but what you can do, and what I've seen people do, is you kind of cut around where it is, and when you put it on the page, it can make it look like it's actually going through the page. So I'm going to try it. You guys can be my first people to see it. I'm just going to use one of the mini blank pages in my journal that I've been dutifully decorating and then forgetting to actually go back and do anything with. So I'm going to kind of cut it here. I just got so wrapped up in the ink madness, and it was taking up hours every single night that I completely, all my nightly journaling and stuff like that fell by the wayside. So earlier this week, I'm not sure when this is going to air, but earlier this week, I spent a lot of time getting my 5-year journal back updated. So that was good. But then I fell behind in my regular one again. Okay. All right. So for starters, I need to put at least one of these say cheeses in there. This has like part of the envelope behind it. So I think I'm going to put this one. Just cut it off camera real quick so that it doesn't drop on top of the notebook. Notebook, journal. Come on. Now I got stuff stuck to me everywhere. Okay. Hi, cheese. Hey, how cute is that? I love it. Okay. And then, so like I kind of very loosely cut around this piece of washi tape, and then I see people put it on their journals, and because it kind of blends in, it makes it look like the safety pins through it. And this one has all kinds. So I considered this one the stabby one, and this one the clampy one. So this has clamps, and this has things like safety pins and stuff like that. So I'll have to figure out how to store these, what to do with these. They're probably gonna go into one of my sticker release books, so that I can like peel off individual ones when I'm ready. I don't see myself wrapping this around anything because that makes it pointless. Oh, look at that one. That one's open. Oh man, it's so cool. Okay. All right. So that was the stuff from the Washi Tape Addict Club. And I also just realized that I'm going to have a heck of a time going back through and putting links for all these things of where I got them. So I don't know. Keep me in your thoughts. Okay, and then here's a slew of washi tapes. Remember when I was looking for grid tapes? I found some in this CuteTape shop. They're just MT brand. And they have all kinds of different colors. Ooh, that's silver. I thought it was just regular gray. Oh, and that's gold. I thought it was brown. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, so here's just some plain grid tapes. I do like, I prefer the wavy kind, but I don't know. I need more things like this. Okay, so I'm not going to open all those, but I will say that recently, and I'm not going to remember the name of the store off the top of my head, but I did find more wavy washi tapes. It's these two right here, kind of like a mustard, olive, and then this brown with black. I didn't film it because I'll put the name of the store somewhere on the screen. If not on the screen, then definitely in the description or chapters. But I didn't film it because there was something defective about the roll. Like every time I got to a certain amount, it would start shredding. So it was very painful. I don't think it's the shop's fault at all. It was just something about those rolls. And then these two are like Mosaic ones. Hopefully you can see this without too much glare. I think that made that worse. There we go. And I'm not going to open these just yet either, because for all of these that I have, right, I've got to go and put them on my washi sample and stuff. So I will do that at a different time, but I'm really excited about these. These are going to work so well. I'm like really loving doing this with my journal. And they're going to work so well with those other samples. Oh my gosh, hang on. I'm fighting with something. They're going to work really well with the other samples that I showed in like one of the previous ones. So super, super excited about that. Just as a, informational thing, for this particular week, I'm using only samples. So for instance, in my sticker release book, the samples I got recently are these, like this page here, this page. The missing ones are the ones that are down in the week, right? And so I decided to use a samples only. And also with that order that I received here came with some samples. So that's what I've been using on the side. So I don't, guys, sometimes I just ramble, but I was really excited about it. So let me have my moment and remember, hi cheese. Okay. All right. So that's that. This big box right here, oops, is probably going to take a while. So I'm going to save that to the end. I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know if you just say the letters. This is the first order I've ever made with them. The box is a little bit beat up, but I think that's because it came from overseas and then it went to a, what are they called? Last mile carrier. So the last mile carrier had it wrapped up in bubble tape and in a different bag, but I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be fine. This was bizarrely quick shipping, by the way. But yeah, I really want to get into this one. So let me pause for just a moment and I'll come back to it. Oh, hey, sorry about that. I started having a back spasm, muscle spasm in my back, and I need to just sit down. Okay. I was so excited about, I still am. You can see I haven't even opened it yet. I've been very good. This poor package, it arrived in my city and then it bounced around in different sorting and distribution centers in my city for like, I don't know, a week, half a week. And then it finally showed up today. So very excited. Also, this was from her anniversary sale and I got one of the little blob pen holders for your desk. And I don't know if I didn't read the description or whatever, but I thought it was going to be like some kind of plasticky kind of thing. And this thing is heavy. This is heavy. This is going to be some kind of metal. Like, that is really heavy. I mean, it's not like 50 pounds or anything, but it's pretty heavy. Ugh. Oh, yay. I was so looking forward to this washi tape. I got really lucky on this anniversary sale because usually when she has the, you know what? I doubt she'll ever watch this video, but if she ever does, I am so happy and grateful to Helen at the Coffee Monster Co. for starting her thing where when she has sales, she has a certain quantity for sale right away, and then you can pre-order. That thing, brilliant, brilliant, because so many times I would just be like 5 minutes late and I'd miss out on stuff. And then you'd find people reselling it for so much more. So I love it. But this last time I was actually, you know, in time and I got all of the first things. I didn't have to pre-order anything. Look at this tape. Look how cute that is with that, like, what is this? It's kind of like a bronze. It's not rose. Is it rose gold? It's kind of rose gold bronze foil in it. Hopefully that's picking up. It's just so cute. It's not too long of a pattern. It's from here to here. Let me cover this so it's from there to there. But it's got the computer, notes, all that stuff. Let me see if I can put it here. This page is going to look like a mess when I get done with it, but that's okay. Oh, wait, I can't because it's not long enough. Here, let me put it down here. Is this whole thing not long enough? We'll make it work. Note here, note there, so it's right here. I will say that this washi tape is not one of those ones that's like super, super sticky. It is repositionable for sure. So hopefully that doesn't peel up because it's sitting on another piece of washi, but man, I love that. Okay, let's see what else. I got a little lobster clamp charm thing. I'm very excited about this. My traveler's journal, which you guys never see, was gifted to me by my friend Allison. It has a kitty cat one here. And it did have the big fish that they had. The thing was so big, and I'm only using this basically for like a check register of stationery spending. That's the only thing I'm using it for right now. And so every time I would pull this out, that big fish sliding charm would just bang around everywhere. So when I saw that she was having a little charm, I was super excited because I wanted to put it. Let's see how it lays. It lays like this. So let's clamp it from the underside, I think. Uh-oh, is it stuck? Oh, there it goes. It was just stuck for a moment. Yay! And that's not going to be crazy when I go to open this. It's not going to... That's perfect. I love it. It's so cute. I might switch them around. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm very excited about that. Huzzah! She said as she knocked all of her journals over to the right. Whoops. And then here's the pen rest. I'm so excited. And then I also got, what did it? Oh, that's right. If you spend a certain amount, she was giving away stickers. Oh, I wish I had pulled that up in advance so I could tell you which ones were the in advance stickers and which ones were the, okay, all right. So these I think were the, yes, I remember this from their website. I really wish I had gotten the Washi one, but this is perfect. I like pens and I love stickers. So, I mean, obviously, when you spend a certain amount with her stuff, she'll have like different tiers to give you things. And then also I used a bean card, which if you happen to be watching this and you are unfamiliar with the bean cards, you get a card with every order. Where's the card? Oh, there it is. So you get a card with every order. And then for your stickers have these little beans on them, right? And so you fill up your card, and then when you place an order, you put the order date and the order number, and you just take a picture, and then you reply to the order email, and then you get a free little goodies. So the free little goodies, I am fairly certain, were these guys, because what she's doing this year is every month is a chapter. So January had chapter 1 in little pictures, February had chapter 2 in little pictures, and then these are the little bean sampler number 4, which is super cool. And I think this was also something that she was sending out with the anniversary stuff. I don't know if you can, it says the Coffee Monster Co. on it. Dude, guys, I am a sucker for a craft paper sticker. Ooh, so exciting. Okay, looks like this was also one of the freebies. So I'm also a sucker for washi tape stickers because they don't bulk up your planner as much. And this was the 9-year anniversary freebie. So I know I have to figure out another, not the next 31-day month because I'm using that other big washi tape, but the 31-day month after that, I'll use these in place of these. So that'd be cool. And then I just, I'm addicted to these tiny icons. So I bought the microphone one right here for marking when I went live on YouTube. You know, I did it all of once so far as of this recording, but I wanted icon stuff. This is for pet care and doggy daycare, vet visits. Yeah, so the tiny icons, loving. Oh my God, I did it again with the okay sign. Sorry. I'm loving this and loving putting them in my journal. So it looks like, I think I've showed this before, but that's what it ends up looking like. And it turns out where I live, I have so many more partly cloudy days than blazing Sundays at this time of the year. So I needed more partly cloudies. And then these were some of the anniversary ones that she had. Not freebies. They were just on sale for the anniversary. And I like these so much. I got 2. Whoops. I got 2. And then because I've been doing so much organization and decluttering with my stuff, I got these guys. So that's going to be awesome. I got 2 of those. Okay. Let's move these to the side. And I also got a new envelope. I'm so excited. I think I called this a folder in one of the videos I did not too long ago. But man, look how cool this is. And I love these so much because like this one holds my like rub-on stickers, stamps, stickers. Are they just called rub-ons? I don't know. That's what that one is. And then this one holds my like tall vertical sticker sheets, right? Like all these guys and these. And incidentally, let's just skip real quick. So I also got an order from Van Ness and for ink samples, and I plan on doing a swatching video of that at some point. But I didn't dig into them because one or more of the bottles leaked. Thankfully, the way Van Ness packages, they're all in little envelopes, little plastic Ziploc envelope type things. And, but it leaked everywhere. And I don't have the time or the energy to try to clean that up and then do the sample thing at the same time. But hello, ramble number 2 of this part of the video. I also, this is not, hang on. It's not falling to the, there we go. Nope, hang on, one more time. Nope, one more time. Okay. I got these tiny icons. Look how cute they are. So this one's for Halloween. It's little ghosts. And then look at the bunnies and like the little bunny butts. So cute. And then the kitty cats. I got them mainly for my my daily vertical, this guy right here, because I thought that they would go great just decorating here and there because they're so tiny. But I haven't taken them out of their packaging and put them into this one yet because I haven't shown them to you. But now that I've shown them to you, I can go and take them out of the packaging and put them up, which is great. And I don't know just yet what I'm going to use this one for, but it will be used. Plus, it's just stinking cute. I think for right now, so that I don't lose these, I'm going to put these in there. I also, not that it matters too much, but I also have the quarterly subscriptions, and one of them came with like this folder that I use now. And then here's another little one that I use for my tiny icons. So I love those folders. I did it again. Envelopes. Okay, finally. I'm so excited about this. The blob. She says that she fights with the... Wow, it is like seriously heavy. I'm not going to mess it up, but I want to drop it on the table so you can hear this thunk. So you can understand, like... I mean, that's heavy. Can you hear that rattle my desk? It's so cute. It also says the Coffee Monster Co. right here. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh, this will look good there too. Yeah. What's another one I got inked up right now? Nope, that won't work because of the weird faceted. Nope, that's too heavy. I have to put it like that. That's a little weird. I think sticking with, yeah, that looks good. Ah, that's awesome. I'm so excited about it. Why am I? So excited. Okay. Also, can we talk about how cute this bag is? Am I going to have to keep this bag to put stuff? I think I'm going to have to keep this bag. Ugh. I love this, but not enough writing space. Well, if that ain't it with me with my keep trying to buy A6s and B6s and no comment. Oh, you know what? I can use that bag for my bean cards. Because I have another one of her cool bags. But it's kind of out of room right now. And it has the other bean cards in it. Oh no. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I think for this next part of the video, I'm going to clean off my desk. I'll come back and I'll do like all these samples, swatches of them. You can't swatch those. I will put pieces of them down on the page. It is my bedtime. Goodness, you can tell. Okay, and I just got distracted. Let's open this guy. LBLYxIR? Oh, it's got a little diamond over the X. I really wish I knew. Does anybody know what that stands for? We are always stay with you. That reminds me of Stray Kids. If you know, you know. Okay. All right, I'm going to open this just a smidge off camera because I don't know if there's an invoice or anything in the top. Oh, look how cute that is. Wow. That's really pretty. Let me take this off. Nice. Let me go to this page. Just, I love you. Thanks. It's so cute. Okay. I'll just keep my journal open over on the side in case I run across any. Ooh, sorry if that's loud. I'm trying to clean up my desk a little bit. Okay. I think. Yep, okay. All right, let me. That's a nice box. Hopefully I can untie. Oh, I can. Excellent. Now I'm going to start feeling like a hoarder. When am I going to use this ever again? I don't know, but I will be keeping it. Also, sorry if you guys are hearing me like sniffing stuff a lot. That pollen here has been just brutal. Okay, you guys are going to laugh. This is my first order with them, and it was huge. And I also asked my friend Allison if she wanted anything. And so, and I don't remember off the top of my head all the things that she got. She and I will sort that out later. But just know I might end up showing some stuff that's actually hers. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's like holographic. Wow, look at all the free gifts. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, that's cool. They're like, are they little frames with like, are they adhesive? I don't know. They kind of feel like they might be adhesive. Oh, they are. So they're like little frames that you can put things behind, and they're adhesive when you put them in your journal. That's cool. Oh, another one. This is really pretty. It's actually really cool too on their site. They have like a little notice about tariffs, which I'm not going to get into politics on this channel ever, but they have a note in there about tariffs, about how they won't be raising their prices or forcing, if you live in the US, to pay extra tariffs, which is cool. Ooh, this is pretty too. It's like cottagey. It's not really my vibe, but they're pretty. What does this say? Oh, it's a little thank you card with a code. Nice. Okay. I was so excited for this. Oh my God, I am a sucker for free stuff. I also think that I've said sucker about 15 times so far, so I guess I just am one. But I saw that this was going to be one of the free gifts if you spent a certain amount. Oh, come on. Okay, it's like a paper, crumpled paper bag, but inside plastic. And it says, "Hello, excuse me, can you give me a hand?" You don't get to choose what the bags say, but that is I love it. I love it so much. I need another bag, like I need a hole in the head, but I don't, if you're into this stuff, you know what's going on in my mind. You know. I don't have to explain it to you. And if you're not into this stuff and you're just hanging out because you liked the ink videos, ask somebody who's really into journaling. they'll tell you. Okay, so these are, oh, that's right. It's the sticker book. Okay, I wonder, what is this? Oh, I got new tweezers. I didn't know that they would come in little like pleather cases. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, and it also has the rubber thing on the top. The tweezers I use now, they didn't have one of like a little plastic guard, so I had to steal one from another one. And I don't know if you can tell, but it doesn't really fit. So when I put it in, it still pokes out. But I wanted some different shape tweezers, so you can see how this one is edged. So like when I put something down, I can flatten it out, whereas with the other one, I couldn't. So I got this one, which, how stinking cool that it comes with a case. What? All right, and this one is just a pair of straight ones. You can see I was really loving this. What is this called? Ionized look. I think on their site they called it peacock, which makes sense. Look at this little bitty one. That's so cute. You can stick it down and you can just, that'll be nice. Excellent. Well, I'm going to put those in my little Hobonichi bag over here to the left. Okay. This is so much stuff. And I want to make sure that I open things and show you all. But some of these are not mine. So there are 2 of these, and that's because she got one and I saw it and I fell in love with it. So that one of these is hers, one of these is mine. Okay, this one's mine. This one's mine for sure. This one's hers. So she got a little, it's kind of like lacy looking. And then I can't remember. Okay, so I think I've already shown this. This is definitely mine, and this is definitely mine. I think all of these little label ones are mine, and then I was going to give her samples of, I think. Okay, I'm going to pause this video because I think this one's hers. I think the purple one was hers, and I think the blue clouds were hers. But I'm going to pause this video and make sure I know which ones are hers so I don't accidentally open them up, because that feels, oh, this one's hers too, is really rude. So let me dig into that, and then we'll be back to look at some of these. All right, well, that took longer than I thought it would. Okay, so since I'm not going to open hers, I can just kind of show you through. Let's do that one last. So again, this is kind of like a little lacy one. And then this is a blue clouds. And then this looks like a ransom note. All these different letters. Which they feel like they're, yeah, I think they're die cut. So that's going to be nice. You can just peel them off. This one I think is like rainy day pictures, like framed, like, and then here's kind of like blue stamps of different things and a blue theme. And then for these, she got blue and the brown, which the brown is kind of like fall colors, but it's like a mountain scene. And then of that, I got the purple one, so I can show you what that looks like. And I got this one as well, so I can show you what that looks like. What I won't be showing here is this one, because I've already shown that in another video. I can't remember when I bought this, if I only had a loop of it or I wanted to make sure I had another, but this is just another of the Ding Ding tape. And this is like the flowers. So there's that one. And I got another one of these cats, which I really wish that this was Kiss Cut, but I think I've shown this once or twice as well before, so no need to open that up. That's just for backup. I also realized in looking through stuff that I missed ordering something for her specifically when I was getting myself one. So this one right here, we're going to split 50-50. It is really cute little label ones. Oh no, stay put. Stay put. Okay. Oh, it's cut in half anyway. Okay, so these are like those little label ones, each one of these, but look how cute that is. Whoops. Yep. Gosh. Okay. So we'll split this one 50-50. That was my bad. This is the one that I used to lure her in, but then somehow missed the fact that she wanted one of those. You know, whatever happens. All right. And then let's look at this guy. This is the, oh, that's right. I liked her brown one so much because I love fall colors that I also got myself one. I am not a huge fan of the shiny PET tape. It feels like too hard of a plastic, but I'll do it when it says that it's Kiss Cut because it makes my life so much easier. This one looked pretty cool because it looked like where the printing was, it was kind of matte colored or matte feel. Yeah, perfect. So this is actually Kiss Cut around the trees. So it is the harder, clear plastic, but the printing of it here is matte look, and then you're only gonna have the shiny around the edges. So let's look at this tall tree. Oh, here's a line. So I'll just look for another divider line. We'll see how long that loop is. Let me move some of this stuff so I have a white background. Okay, right here. Nope, there it is. That's not too bad. Oops, can I fit it all in the, yeah, there you go. So that's the scene. That'll be really pretty when it comes fall time. Decorating journal pages. Aw, yeah. Okay, and then the other one, oh, that's the same one because they had so many different colors, was this purple, excuse me, was this purple one. What is happening? Oh, there we go. Gotta try it again. Nope, every time I pick it up, it sticks to me. Okay, how can I make this stop? There we go. Sometimes I feel like a little kid. Okay. Oops, I've taken it with me. So same scene, but this is like a blue, gray, purple kind of vibe to it. It's really pretty. And these are not like big, thick rolls or anything like that. So why they were cheaper, why we went a little bit overboard. Fine, I got adult money, I do what I want. All right, let's look at this ransom note one. It's just called Letters and Numbers, but I call it a ransom note. should probably try to keep all of these other sides. Should I? I don't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I think it is just late enough and I am just tired enough that I'm going to be like, nah, I don't need it. Oh my. I'm so sorry this is so loud. Wow, that cellophane was like super crinkly. All right, let's try to get this off of here without peeling up any of the letters. Oh no. They got letters coming with them. Well, that's okay. Oh my God, I thought that said die. Okay, so should be able to see them. That's where the letters are missing that I just accidentally pulled up. And then the W go up here. And the one that I thought said die go here. So it's kind of cool how they stay alphabetically. And they have random words. Oh, that's cool. So they have the alphabet in this black and white. And then they have it in this colors. And then they go back to black and white. Colors. Oh, that's cool. I like it. I am a fan. I'll have to pick a week in my journal to make it look like every header or something like that looks like a ransom note. Now to figure out how to put this back on so that things kind of line up a little bit. I think maybe like that's good. Should be all right. Okay, what's next? Oh, I didn't know if this was really going to be pretty or look kind of cheap, but I wanted to check it out. They're little cherry blossoms, and I couldn't tell if the washi tape was like a thick paper or what. Kind of like some of those coffee ones that I've gotten from Soto. Okay, yeah, it's light. It's not thick at all, but it is a sticker release back. So if we go from moon to moon, right here, that's really pretty. That'll go with some of my inks in my Oddball series, which I didn't know what to name. Oddball, unique, weird, crazy. That's actually really pretty. Sticker release stuff, it makes it a little bit weird, the release back, because when you try to put it down, sometimes if you don't do it right, it starts to unpeel. Let me see if I can get this situated. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I thought I got this in a matte PET tape, but I guess I got it in shiny. Whoops. Whoops. Also whoops. This is another Kiss Cut one. Oh no, it's peeling up. Oh no, it's ripping. Stay put. There we go. Oh man, there's another one that's okay. They're just kind of pulling on it a little bit. Hopefully it'll be all right. Okay. So I really did think I got this in matte. So like I said, I'm not really a fan of the shiny PET. But this is Kiss Cut, and they're kind of like a grungy thing with numbers. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this stamp at the bottom. Let's see how far this goes. Up to right here. So a full loop, oh my goodness, is this long. So they're all about the same length when you look at the loops. But that's pretty cool. I'm glad that this one is definitely in the frosted or matte washi. This one I also thought I bought in the frosted. I'll have to try to go back and see, but this one's actually one that I got as a sample loop from Towel Things Stationery, and I liked it so much that I wanted to get a full loop, and I thought I had ordered the matte. I mean, maybe this is, because I had the washi tape one. I'm sorry, excuse me. And I just recently cut that one up. Where did I put it? Sorry, allergies. Yeah, so this is the washi tape version. So I cut around all of these. So let's see. Hang on, let me get a drink. Ugh. Okay. Oh no, this is definitely clear paper. Meh. That sucks. Because what I was doing is pretty easy to see on the washi tape where to cut around to make up those individual ones. So like for instance, you see this, it's kind of like a flower with a yellow center here. So if I look for that here, this is all one loop. This is how long a loop is with the other stuff. There it is. It looks like this when you cut it out, but I'm not going to be able to even begin to see that to cut it. Okay, so we have our first fail, and that's okay. I either ordered wrong or they sent wrong. Not a big deal. I can put this in my sell/donate pile. It's just, it'll be too, you can see it when you put it down on paper, but I don't like putting it on paper like this because I don't like the clear. Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes you get things that don't work out, and that's fine. It's just the way it is sometimes. But where did the sticky tape, where did the tape go that holds this together? Anybody see where I put that? Is it like obvious and I just don't? Okay, hang on, let me get a, oh my gosh, people. It's time for me to go to bed. The tape was still on it, so when I wrapped it up, it was done. Oh my God. I don't even know. Am I ever gonna get it together? I don't know. Let's open this guy. So for one of my months, I want to say it was January, I kind of used a glossy PET tape that I had that had stars. And I had really wished that I had something that was kiss cut like this when I did it. So can you, nope, still not good. Hang on, let me get the journal. Gosh, cover up that page. It's got words on it. Okay. There you go. You can kind of see them. So these are like little glowy lights. strings of lights. And then these are another design in the same little book. And then another. Is there a better way to do this? Oh, you know what? I bet you. Hang on. Hang on. I'm getting brilliant. There's 1, 2. 3. It's kind of cute. That's the same. I love these little strings of lights. I'm gonna skip because every 2 pages is the same. Oh, but that's cute, buddy. Those are cool too. Oh, I like that one. Really tiny ones. Kind of hard to see. Hopefully you'll be able to zoom in on the video a little bit. I didn't want to keep messing with the zoom though. Nice. Oh no. The book is falling apart on me already. It's all right. I'll be storing them differently anyway. It's just temporary. I want to say, let me see if I feel comfortable showing where I did that. Hang on a minute. Let me see what I can work with over here. That's good enough. All right, can you see it? This is like a thicker PET tape, and it has like little bulbs and stars. And so I was wanting something that was kiss cut that I could have used instead, because I had to cut out all the bottom of these stars individually. I could say it was a pain, but I'm not going to say it wasn't a pain, if you know what I mean. Okay. Oh my God, this whole thing's sliding around. How many more of these do we have to go? All right, we got these 2. So these 2 are little label ones. I have not bought, oh, this is Rain and Fog, Sea Salt Lemon. I like the way this is all holographic. Let me see if I just mess up the other side. Okay. I love these little label stickers, but I don't have any that are just like generic colors or things like that. So I thought this was kind of a cool idea that I could use them and incorporate them into the decoration this way. Whereas the other ones, I kind of can't do that. So for instance, what do I mean? I mean that my other ones are like these lucky cats. Oh no, these little mail delivery ones. This one, which apparently unfolded a little bit, it has the 2 cats on it. It says cats. This one where it's like happy sayings. And then this one's just kitty cat things. Whoops. Fish, a little cat face, stuff like that. And then I have a slew of sample ones. Oopsie. So like these here, the little nibs, the hearts, the journal writing ones, more hearts, these oops ones, which is why I found these in the first place. I was looking for more of these, and that's how I found this entire website, actually. These little dog ones. And then somewhere in here, oh, they're over here. My stretchy cat, little hands holding it. And then another, whoops, that's so blurry, sorry, kitty cat. And then this guy for bad days, which I just got a stamp of him so that when I run out of these, I have stamps now, but it hasn't made it here yet. I can't remember if I got it from a blank note or from Pinky Elephant, but I went on a buying spree of Little Lou stamps. They came out with their new release, and that is one of the ones that I'm waiting on because I am so excited. I got so many stamps. Okay. Here are just plain little label stickers. They're different than those because those are like true label stickers, I would say. These are kind of like fake label stickers in the sense that you'd never be able to use these in an actual label gun. And they are on clear tape. You can see how this clear tape backing. But I just thought they were really pretty. Use them as little designs. You could also use them as index, probably, like tabs in your book. Like you just put them on the edge and then you fold it. Probably work well that way. I'm looking for the dots. There we go. So this is a full, whoop. Keep in mind, one of them came off in here, but that's a full, let's go this way. This is pretty long. Oops. I don't think these are gonna fit in my little drawer up there. Oh my. Did you hear that? My cats are going crazy. All right, and then this one has more subtle, like this was kind of yellows and blues in a way, and this is kind of pinks and grays. Darn it, the thing came off again. All right. Separate, there we go. I really like this one. Oh, it's textured, kind of. I didn't realize that before. Okay, so from here to here is one. These are super cute. This poor video. This box should have been its own video. Probably gonna make it so long. That's okay. All right, and then here is a Ding Ding one that I honestly can't remember if I've shown you all yet or I've had. I think I have it in PET, excuse me, washi tape, like regular washi tape. But this was me getting it in PET tape that is Kiss Cut, I think. Unless I already got this one. Okay, yeah. Where's the sticker? Ding Ding just also came out with her, pretty sure it's a her, spring release, I think. So I had to order that. That's another thing I'm waiting on. It should get here soon. I think it just left New York. It came over from China, I think. I think it came into New York. Okay, so these are Kiss Cut. And these are, she makes really cute like girl designs, and most of them are slim, and then some of them are little chubbies, and I like the little chubby ones the best. Yeah, I think I got these as a sample or as a loop, and I wanted a whole roll. Where did the girl in red? So I think this is going to be a pretty long one. If I have already shown you this one, oh, this is seeming familiar. I did. This is the second one I got because I remember the little cats and little bunny rabbits hidden in here. Yeah, I did. Because I got this, those samples I was telling you about, in the order that I got those in. They also gave me samples of the same ones that I had just ordered. These guys. Sorry, these guys. So you've already actually seen that one. Well, well, well. I guess we're done then. And I'll just roll this up and call it a day. Okay. All right. So I'll just stop this video, and the next time I start it back up will be another stationery haul. See you then. Another day, another delivery. Let's go. So this is my first order ever from an Etsy shop named Journalland. And what I got, some washi, of course, well, PET tape rather. But can we just talk about how, like, I get presentation isn't everything, but how cute is this little bag? And how cute is this little sticker with a kitty cat on it? Right? Oh man. Anyway, so I got another set of this Black Milk Project rub-on transfer, and this is for my multi-year Archer and Olive journal that I had shared with you guys when I think it was in one of the earlier videos. I'm losing track. But that's where I put my yard information, and so I really wanted another one of these. So I've already gotten this before. I like it. It's just another one. And then let's take a look at these. So, weird conversational piece. I was looking at how many videos I had done for this stationery, the latter part of March stationery video. And there are so many. Like, I realize that some of them are just, multi-parters of one haul because I've had to stop or whatever. But it's a fair amount. And I still am waiting on 2 orders from Etsy, an order directly from Ding Ding of their new PET tape, waiting on something from Pinky Elephant, a blank note, and then also Instagram got me. So I don't know if you've seen those ads on Instagram it's like for a mat that you put your stickers on and then you can peel them off because it holds on to the backing. And I have such a hard time. So it got me. So I'm going to try it. We'll see. But this is a really long way to say that depending on how I'm feeling this weekend, this particular piece might be the last video in this series, or I might end up waiting until next week. All right, I'm sorry if this is so loud. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay. So, what do we got? So, let's start with this little guy. No, let's wait on him. Okay. This is, I don't know if you say the whole word or if you just say the letters. I keep saying Idako. It's I-D-A-K-O. I don't know if it has it on any of, can you see it right there? Idako or whatever. This is more PET tape. So I've gotten some of their designs before and I really liked them. And then I saw that Journalland had full rolls. And I was just like, yeah, especially because it's that matte PET tape. I'm totally in for it. This brand is the one that I use for my work journal because I got a loop that has people working and they're pretty quirky looking. I don't know if I have it. Yeah. They're pretty quirky looking because sometimes they have really tiny heads. Like this is my work one. See how tiny the head is? But this is the same artist. So every week in my work journal, I put one of those down. Oh yeah, let's ramble. Okay. So, sorry, it's taking me a little bit because I want to save this guy. Did I already show you guys what I'm doing with those? If it is a piece of tape like this that I'm going to be cutting up and storing, then I save that end piece to put it here. So I remember which one it was. If you've already seen this, apologies. I probably shouldn't make these long kind of videos then. All right, this one is all about coffee stuff. Ugh, come on. It's called, the style is called Coffee Please. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh. Okay, let's figure out. She's like diving face first into it. All right, we'll count her as the start of this loop. So let's get going. Let me put it right there. I should get an orange cup. Look at this one with the, looks like they're gonna orient this way. Let's switch directions. I'm not sure my brain can handle this, but look at that kitty cat meowing. And the chick with the, oh my God, I love it. I love it so much. Ooh, I wonder what that says. Coffee pouring on the head. I'll have to look at it. This guy looks really cool. Oh man, this is going to be another one of those really long loops. Let me finish my coffee first. Amen. Okay, here's the end of the loop. The girl in the diving into the coffee cup. So that's a really good size loop. So to save myself the wind unwind trouble, I'm going to go ahead and cut right here. Okay, and then I think the tape is probably still stuck here. Yep, I forget to do this all the time. That way I can go ahead and put it up. Oh my goodness. Is this worth it? No, let me get a little rubber band. There we go. I'll just put one of these around it. And then I'll put this up, and then I will cut this and put it in my my organizer. In this, oops, in this organizer here. And we'll put this guy on it. I wonder if, let's see if this will peel off easy. Sometimes they're easy, and sometimes it's a really big. Oh, this one's gonna be a pain. Maybe. Oh, nice. Look at that. Fantastic. So then we just put it like this. And then, if I haven't shown this before, what I do is I just kind of measure. So this one, I'll have to cut here. And that'll go in, and then I'll measure, and then I keep cutting, and that's how I get to these. So that one is all set and ready for me. And then the next one is this one. And this one was called Maybe a Dream, maybe not. And it looked so cool. I just had to get it. Come on. Look at all these flowing designs. Like, how pretty is that? All right. Like, look at the little thought bubbles, like the chat bubbles. Okay, let's go from this windsock around. I'll try to pull this one slow because there's a lot to look at on here. Look how cool that is. Like, how cool is this design, though? It's going to take me 10 years to cut this stuff out, but my goodness. It's so cool looking. This is a really long loop, too. This is, at this point, is when I start to wonder if I missed the loop. Oh my gosh. Is it the whole roll? Is the whole roll? You know, oh no, whew, there it is. There's the end of the thing. Oh my goodness, that's a long loop. So long, I lost my scissors. Oh, there. You know, the kind of interesting thing that I have found is that if I am on the phone or, I don't know, listening to an English-speaking movie or TV show, one of the things that I find oddly soothing is cutting this stuff out. Just chilling out and cutting these. As a matter of fact, that's how I ended up doing all of these. Remember? I was just chilling out. Decided to cut them all out. So I don't mind. This one's going to be kind of painful because there's a lot of little things, but I wonder if this is one of those ones that I'll end up using solid. I don't know. How big would that be in my regular journal? Let's go look. I need to get it out anyway because we're going to do the stamping. Gonna do the stamping. Okay. So like if well, let's go to a totally blank page. Like if I were to, yeah, I'd still have to cut somewhere though. But it doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'll just trim out the top of it so that I can write up to it. I don't know. It's hard because I can't run over the seam. What about, no, there would still be awkward breaks. I don't like it on the side anyway. It's an interesting conundrum because they're pieced so close together. I will figure it out, and that is not a problem you guys have to sit through. Let me get some ink and then we'll open up the stamp. Okay, for now I'm just kind of shuffling things around. So I don't know how that's going to work with these. It might be wobbly. Maybe, you know what? Let me put it at the bottom. Give it a fighting chance. This is another Black Milk Project stamp. Whenever I get this open, you'll see why I got this one. I feel a little bad that I haven't been keeping any of these things. Like this stuff. I mean, I keep the stamp, obviously, but I don't keep like the linen wrapper or the little stamp log or any of that. Also, this got so much stuff. Hang on a minute. Just got so much stuff all over the page. All right. This is a little girl with 3 cats on her head, which is perfect because I have 3 cats. So I am going to ink this with the Versa Magic Dewdrop Night Sky color. Let me zoom in just a smidge. Yeah, that's probably better. Let me ink this off camera so that I don't make it bounce everywhere. Oh, that's interesting. It just looks pretty even on here. Look how vibrant that blue is popping off the rubber of the stamp. That's interesting. All right, let's try to get this as close to the bottom here. And then we'll put her right here. Ooh, that is so uneven. Uh-oh, let's see how it turned out. It's a little, that's not the stamp's fault. That's my fault because I moved it a little bit. But that is so cute. So cute. Look at that. I love this one's face. This one's just hanging out. So good. So good. All right, that is it for this section of stuff. I'm gonna go spend the next, I don't know, 37 hours cutting this stuff up. Trying to even decide how to cut some of it up because it's just, man, but it is so cool looking though. I mean, ooh, I can't wait. All right, I will either be ending this video here or there will be a couple more after it. Who knows? Talk to you next time.